Welcome to Learn English at Home 79. I'm so happy you're joining us today. Have you ever tried to get information from someone, maybe by asking a lot of questions? Today, we're going to talk about two special English idioms you'll love. Ready to learn with us?
It's great to have you all here. I love teaching new idioms because they make English more fun. Make sure to listen closely and tell us in the comments if you've heard these phrases before, or if they're completely new for you.
You know, every day we ask questions. Sometimes we ask gently, like when we want advice. Sometimes we ask many questions if we really want to know the answer. That leads us right to our first idiom.
That's so true. I remember once I needed help with my homework, so I asked my friend lots of questions about it. Now, let's learn an idiom that's perfect for this situation.
Have you ever heard the phrase, pick someone's brain? It sounds funny, right? But it doesn't mean to touch their head. It means to ask someone about their ideas or knowledge because you want to learn from them.
That's a great way to put it. It's like collecting small pieces of information from someone's mind. For example, maybe you want to redecorate your room. You could say, "Let me pick your brain. What color should I use?"
I love that example. Picture this. You're out of ideas for decorating. You ask your friend, "Can I pick your brain? Which color would make my room look bigger?" That's a nice way to ask for advice.
Exactly, you aren't just asking one question. You might ask about colors, furniture styles, and everything you're unsure about. Do you know what that means? You're showing you value your friend's opinion.
Sometimes it's not just friends helping friends. In another example, a boss asks their employee, "Who do you think should be fired?" The boss is picking the employee's brain.
What's interesting is, the conversation starts casual, but then turns serious. The boss really wants to know. It shows you can use this idiom in different situations, not just friendly ones.
Wait, did you notice the word casual? Casual means something is relaxed, not serious or formal, like when you talk with a friend about the weather.
And another useful word is fired. That means someone loses their job. Sometimes when bosses pick someone's brain, it's about tough choices at work.
But what if someone asks in a strong, even tough way? That brings us to our second idiom. Give someone the third degree. It means to question someone in a very intense or strict manner.
I always imagine a detective asking lots of difficult questions. It's not a friendly chat, more like an interrogation. Let's look at an example to make it clear.
Imagine a wife sees her husband coming home late, smelling like someone else's perfume and with lipstick on his collar. She might say, "I gave him the third degree."
That means she asked him many hard questions, probably very quickly. Maybe she was upset or suspicious. Have you ever had to explain yourself like that? It can be stressful.
Now, let's look at a serious situation. A detective brings a suspect to the police station and gives her the third degree, asking question after question until she confesses.
So in real life, the third degree is used when someone is trying hard to get the truth. It's not just about crime. Sometimes parents or teachers do it too. They want honest answers.
Let's pause for a quick word check. Suspect means someone who might have done something wrong. Motive is the reason for doing it. And to confess means to say what you really did.
These words often appear in movies or police stories. Learning them helps you understand English better, and it's fun to spot them in shows or books.
Now, let's think. Why do we learn idioms? They help us sound more natural and understand what others say in real life. If a friend says, "Let me pick your brain," you won't be confused.
And sometimes, idioms show how people feel. If someone says, "My mom gave me the third degree," you know she was asking a lot of questions. Try listening for idioms around you. They pop up everywhere.
So, how can you remember new idioms? One tip is to write them down and make your own example sentences. Repeat them out loud, maybe with a friend. It really helps.
Also, you can draw a funny picture for each idiom. The stranger it looks, the easier it is to remember. Plus, try to use the idioms in your daily conversations. The more you use them, the faster you'll learn.
Now, we have a question for all our listeners. Have you ever picked someone's brain or been given the third degree, maybe by a friend, a teacher, or your parents?
We'd love to hear your stories. Maybe write your answer in the comments, or share it with your English practice group. It's a great way to use new idioms.
We're almost out of time today. Thank you for learning with us. Remember, every small step helps. Don't be shy. Try using these idioms when you speak English.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and don't worry if you make mistakes. That's how you learn. We can't wait to see you in our next episode.
Before we go, here's a tip. The more you listen, speak, and use English idioms, the more confident you'll become. Practice every day, even 5 minutes helps.
And remember, you're not alone. We're all learning together. Stay enthusiastic, stay curious, and see you next time on Learn English at Home 79.